Today we're going to be doing a review of electronic training collar by JUGBOW. 16 levels of vibration, 8 different types of tones, 99 levels of static shock, and it's supposed to work up to 3,300 feet. So here's what you get in the box. Nice warranty pamphlet, premium looking controller, instruction manual, lanyard for the controller, cable, no charging brick for the wall, but it just takes the regular USB size there. Here's your collar. Looks like a really nice build. And it is pre-charged. You got your charge levels there. And you get this is a little light tester. So when you have it on static shock mode, you can trigger it and then this should light up to tell you that it's working. And then these are extenders, so I'm actually going to be using those with mine because I have larger dogs like pictured here. This thing's honestly really cool. I like it honestly better than the name brand ones. It's so simple to use out of the box. You got your vibrate, beep, super loud, and you can change to different levels. Shock is normal shock on the left, and then this button over here, the double pulse looking button there, it does 10% more than your normal level. So if you need just a little bit extra boost, hit this one. If you want to use 2 dogs or 2 training collars, there's a channel button right here. See, it just switched to 2. And it's super easy to pair, and the instructions are in here. You just hold this button on the controller here for 6 seconds, and then press any button here on the controller, it'll pair. And then obviously you want to choose which channel. Another cool thing about this remote is keypad lock. The other big name brands, the ones I've used, do not have this. So if you put this on lock, if your kid picks it up, can't play with it like a phone and accidentally shock your dog, or accidentally press it in your pocket. Really cool feature. These are actually conductive, and it says in the instructions. The purpose of this is to make it better on your dog's skin. So if your dog is kind of sensitive to these prongs, that's all this is for. It will shock your dog through these, and I did test it with the test light tool. This also acts as a tool to loosen and tighten the prongs on here if you're changing them from the small ones. So really impressed with it. The only complaint I have is when you shock your dog on the name brand ones, there's a button you can sit there and it'll just continuously shock them. This one, see, I'm holding it, and it's it's shocking them every 2 or 3 seconds. But if you sit there, let it get like a little bit of pause in between presses, you can keep letting them have it if they're not responding. Let's see how she responds to the beeping. Harpy, come. Go girl. Harper, come. Alright, so she's not listening right now. That's the beeper. Very loud, works very well. So this is a really excellent product. I'd highly recommend it. If you don't want to spend $200 to $300 or more on a name brand collar, this does just as well, if not better in some cases. The only problem I found was the clips that it comes with, which is not these. I put these on. The clips it comes with is pretty weak, so you can actually take it and just pull it right apart. I took these off of a worn collar that I had laying around. There's no pulling these apart. I'm pulling on it really hard. You're not going to pull this apart. So that's the only thing I found wrong with it. They just need to upgrade their clips, and it'll be 100% perfect product.